Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about challenge group invites, okay? So we are actually going to be running a free group and you're going to start inviting to this free group, okay? But how do we invite people to what we're doing in general? Whether you're inviting to a free group, whether you're inviting to a challenge group like the Shift Shop or something else, or a Beachbody On Demand challenge group, it is really important for you guys to do it the right way. So again, curiosity marketing. You're going to be posting about what you're doing without telling everyone what you're doing. And then the magic happens behind the scenes. So when you are talking to people in private messenger, they're asking you like, well, what are you doing? Or they ask you on your post, well, what is this workout you're doing? Or what are you a part of? Or, oh my gosh, you look so good. What are you doing? You bring it into a private message. You'd be like, oh my gosh, thanks so much. I really appreciate that. You're going to talk like yourself though. This is how I talk. But you guys are going to make it your own. And then I usually say something like, I just love what I'm doing. I love the group I'm a part of. And I just feel like, I'm so supported that I can't give up, and it's totally changing me on the inside and out. Are you doing our health and fitness program right now? Or are you on your health and fitness journey? That is how I invite behind the scenes. And then they ask, they'll be like, they'll say, no, I wish I had that accountability or whatever. And then once they say that, then you're going to get into the invitation process and ask them their goals. I would, and remember when you're talking to people, guys, there is no script. Like, I don't want you being a robot. I want you to be yourself, like you're talking to your best friend. So what I usually say when when they give me their goals is I will say, hey, what are your goals for the next 30 days? Or where do you see yourself in 30 days? What would you like to change? And they'll usually say, I really need to lose 10 pounds, or I've just fallen off the wagon so bad. I like horrible at meal prepping. Whatever they say, I'm going to relate to because I've been there, right? So I'll relate to what they're saying and then just ask them more questions because I want to dig deep with them. Like, this is the real deal. I want them to know that I'm going to be with them and support them through everything. So if they come back and talk to me about, that they're really struggling with nutrition or whatever, I'm going to relate to that and say, I struggled so much too until I found this, until I found a group of women that helped me stay accountable, or until I found a meal plan that I really, really like and it's super easy. And then I will ask them, like, what kind of workouts do you like? What kind of workouts do you like to do? And they'll tell me I like dancing, or I like this, or I used to do this. Then you could say that's so cool because it's kind of like what I'm doing, or it's something that we actually have as part of our Beachbody On Demand. Have you ever worked out at home? I love asking that questions because then I really get to know if they are working out at home. They probably have DVDs or they probably have used something. And if they say yes, I ask them what have they done? And then we get into, I would love to share more information about the group that we're in. Would you be able to watch a video quickly about it? And then what you can do is send them my video about the Beachbody On Demand, about our challenge group and how it fits together and goes together, and Shakeology, and how it's like the missing piece, right? It's everything in one. There is no missing piece. It's not like going to a personal trainer and getting someone for 2 days a week and then you go home and you're like left to fend for yourself. You're going to have that constant one-on-one. And I always make sure they know that, and you have to talk with the confidence. Like, you're going to do this with me. I'm going to walk you through this. We're going to do this and you're going to reach your goals. And I'm so excited for you. When you act like that and talk and speak life into people, they start to believe in themselves. Sometimes they need you to believe in them before they believe in themselves. So that's how I invite. Guys, most of it is behind the scenes like that. It's starting up a conversation. So like we talked about yesterday, starting up those conversations and building that relationship, the invite is there. Well, you know what? I was that same way too. And these groups that I'm doing have really helped change that. I would love to talk to you about that. Do you think that would help you? Do you think having that constant accountability would help you reach your goals? Yes, it would. Blah, 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 blah. Right? So that's like a step-by-step thing. If you want, You can write it out step by step, like what you would like to talk about first, what you would like to talk about second. I just want you to know though, the videos will tell the story, tell the information. That comes last. You don't just want to send someone a video if they're interested. You want to get to know their goals. You want to get to know what they like. You want to get to know if they've worked out from home, what they've done in the past, what have worked for them in the past and what hasn't, whatever that may be. And you want them to start to trust you. And you want them to start to believe in you, in themselves, right? So that whole thing comes, and then you say, hey, I can shoot you over a video to explain more about it. Would you have time to watch it today? And they say yes. Say, great, I'll send it over and then we can chat about it later today. That's it, guys. That's an invitation. That's the whole invitation process, okay? So that is how I invite. If you're gonna invite in post, you wanna make sure you do it in a subtle way. You can talk about, hey, I am so, and I'm gonna share some examples of everything with you guys, but you can share a picture of yourself after a workout or just a picture of yourself and how a before and after, or even a progress picture. Like, guys, just say, oh my gosh, guys, I never thought I would ever post this because I'm super shy, but I have lost 10 pounds in the last 2 weeks or last month. And I just feel so good and connected to other women that have helped me do this. And then you could say, if you would ever wanted to learn more about this, or if you wanted to do this with me alongside of me, I'd love for you to do this with me because I need your accountability just like you need mine. Like, go at it with that thing, that type of thing. Like, we're gonna do this together, sister. So message me or leave, or like this post, or let's do this. So it's more of like, you're not telling them what you're doing. You're not telling them you're doing the 21-day fix. You're not telling them you're drinking Shakeology. You're not telling them anything. You're just telling them how good you feel. The more you tell your story, the more people are going to join you. And I don't mean spilling everything about yourself, but sharing your struggle, sharing how hard it is to work out in the morning, but you're doing it because you know it's good for you and you know it's good for your family. It's worth it for them to have a healthy, patient, fit mom. So you can talk about that. Those are some lifestyle posts that you can kind of go in, or fitness and wellness posts that you can interweave through your daily posts. It's so easy to invite to a challenge group when you do it that way. You're just being yourself. Like, I struggled for the last 14 days showing up for this group. I struggled. It was hard, but I am so proud of myself for making it happen. And look, I've lost 7 pounds, or I have totally changed the way I eat, and I've never felt better. If you'd love to join me on this journey, I'd love to help you, and you can help me. We can help each other reach our goals. Message me or contact me, or let's chat. Whatever way you want to say it is totally your call, okay? So that's a challenge group invite, and I'm gonna share examples so you guys can get a feel for it. But you guys, this is gonna be amazing, and I'm really excited for you guys to now help other people on your own journey.